How's it going, guys? So, this will be a video about Triad indicator. Just have a update coming out, which is fairly helpful. It's a quality of life update. And then also along with it, we will have our alert Discord up and running soon, hopefully. Within the next couple of weeks, we're doing alpha testing at the moment, but it's looking good. So, pretty happy to finally start talking about that. It will mean the ability to get off the charts, which would be nice. So essentially, what I got designed was a quick menu. I kind of got sick of having to scroll down and um doing menu stuff down here. So everything will be controlled by this quick menu, right? So for starters, you can just simply put on the dividers and stuff like that. So dividers are pretty simple, really. It's just showing you the standard QT. If you go to each time frame, then the dash divider will be the very start of the week or whatever QT you're looking at. On the 4 hour, you'll see it as the monthly. J stands for Joker. On the hourly, you'll see the days of the week, just because that's how we talk about the days of the week. On the daily and the 6 hour, you will see the quarterly QT. Don't have clarification on which time frame is the correct alignment for it. Mathematically, it works better with the 6 hour, but could also see why the daily might be the answer. But I'd rather just go with the way the math works. So that's why we have it set up for the 6 hour. Okay. So basically, that is the simplest, cleanest way to share relevant information as a QT trader, right? Because you can actually see where the divides are, which means you can actually see where the highs and lows of each quarter are. Where if you were using something else that didn't have the lines, you would not actually be able to use that visually as a viewer to find exactly which one is the high and the low of the previous quarter. So it's just a cleaner way of representing it. So next we have sequential SMT. And let's just check that I have auto triad on. Yep. So auto triad basically means that I can switch this to say 6B, and 6B will then be set to 6E and Dixie, right? So 6E doesn't compare itself against pound USD, right? Because it's a futures market, it compares itself to the futures. Same thing if we were to go over to ES, automatically it would start showing the NQESYM, right? And it's not until you wanted to change it to the Nikkei and then turned off auto triads would you then see it change and be for the NKD as well, right? So that is a way for those that want to remove YM from their triad. That's the way that you will have to set it up. So sequential SMT basically just shows you this little arrow, and it will show you regular sequential SMT, hidden sequential SMT, close above sequential SMT, and all those good things. We will be bringing in higher time frame or lower time frame sequential SMTs. It's just coming after the alert system, so it's a work in progress as we build this out. Next, PSPs. It should show up somewhere here. Probably get off the 6 hour and go look at, say, the 1 hour. So PSPs can be filtered down here after sequential SMT, and that should clear up your chart a little bit. If you don't do it, you can get a lot of PSPs everywhere. So true opens. Has all the true opens, should all be aligned for pretty much all CFDs, all the major CFDs, all the major futures charts. If there's something that isn't aligned properly, just drop us a message and we'll get or MCO will get onto it pretty much straight away in a bug fix. The defining range will automatically show up on every single time frame, so you can see where it is. And then also down here in the settings for it, you can extend it and also show standard deviations. All right. So there are the standard deviations, and that's the extension out. Can be helpful to quickly see where you are inside of the weekly or inside of any profile, to be quite honest. Intermarket sequential SMT, same thing. If you have it set to auto triad, it doesn't affect the intermarket sequential SMT. At all times, whatever you select in here will be what it chooses, right? Just going over the triads, right? When you want to set a custom triad, you have to take off auto triad, and then you just want to put in the exact symbol that you want it to compare itself against, right? So you can use sequential SMT on anything that you want. You just have to customize your triad yourself, right? Make sure you turn off auto triad, right? And then one that I'm liking a lot recently is previous X or previous quarter, right? Because if you strip all this down, you can pretty much customize this however you want. So you can set it up to just show you sequential SMT, just to show you intermarket sequential SMT, right? You don't have to have all these lines on your charts at all time. It's completely and utterly customizable. But I really am enjoying having my charts just set up like this recently. It's nice and clean. Makes the sequential SMT really stand out. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing. Obviously, all your customizable things like top down basically means that the higher time frame ones can be seen on the lower time frame. So if you really wanted to see all the true opens at all the times, you can see it pretty much all the time, right? See all the 4 years and everything, right? So it just depends on how you want it to be displayed personally. What else we got down here? All the dividers, you can customize which one you want to show on and show off. The table is actually quite beneficial. It tells you which one's total souped, which one hasn't. Basically, it's just showing you what cycle you're on, what quarter you're inside of, what sequential SMTs have happened, and where they have happened at. And then I prefer this small one, which is the compact version. Just shows you all the same things except in a nice little compact text version, which is nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All these are just all your options of like how you want to customize everything. So that's all pretty standard stuff. This is just where you'll spend most of your time. This here alone saved me hours. Just this little menu has saved me hours. It's ridiculous what you can build when you have a coder in house, guys. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And do I give you a sneak peek of what we're building? So I guess this is what is coming, and basically you'll get alerts for pretty much anything that you wish. That will be completely customizable to your own preference. There won't be a single notification sent out on this Discord, but you can set it up that you will get notifications for every single message from any channel that you wish, which will mean that you never have to actually be at the chart. Once you actually know what your model is, you can just have any of these channels set up the way that you want. And as soon as the combination shows up that you like, you can go check out your trade. And we'll pretty much have it for as many of the triads that we feel is necessary. So hopefully that is of interest to a lot of people, and because I know that I really want it, and all of this stuff is just basically being built because I want it. These are the things that I want to help me trade, so they will be built and you can enjoy them if you wish.